No. 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 Baby. No, thank you. You're gonna knock my green screen over, my dear. We don't know. Wrong way. Wrong way. You can't start yourself. Okay, I'll start it from over here. Put this up. Okay, bye, Paul. She says, I'm done. I'm done. Who knew it was meat week, eh? Who knew? Who knew? Hello to everybody as you are popping on in here. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, I don't need this anymore. Your fish tanks aren't real fish tanks. Your fish tanks can only hold fish. Can't hold not fish. We're gonna scrap you. I was expecting the fish tank would be able to hold my axolotls so I don't accidentally scrap them. No, you need to buy a whole other fish tank for your axolotls. Don't you dare put your axolotls in the fish tank. Don't you dare do that. All right, hello everybody. I have a strong prediction that we will have fewer people showing up today. Oh, I need some ammo. Because I have not streamed in such a long time. And certain things will not happen that should happen. You really do need to stream in a regular cadence. Otherwise, everything forgets you exist. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let me just make some ammo. I know it's tiny for you. I recognize that. How much ammo do we need? Probably that much. I don't know how much that was. Hello! Please hit the like button as you are popping on in here. I haven't seen you in forever. Well, it actually feels like forever. And that's because it has been. What's up, Mike's Mods? What's up, Jimmy? How's it going? Muggs is trying to get into my world. Trying to. Not successfully. Trying to. Ah, there he is. He made it in. Should I go join his team? I already bonded with my team and I have a level 1787 on my team, Muggs. 1787. Wild. Absolutely wild. This person plays this game too much. Where did Muggs go? We will join his team and then we will go, well, I mean, Muggs has made it to 887 and, hasn't really been playing that much on web, although maybe he has. I will come check out your Deathclaw. There's some exciting news about Deathclaws that we will talk about. Hello to anybody who was in here earlier also. Aesthetic Leviathan. Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's see. Do you see Deathclaw? Oops. That's gonna let a firework. Oops. Happy 4th of July, folks. There's one of my limited fireworks. I was trying to turn on my flashlight. Where the heck are we? You don't have a base here, do you? I guess he's this way. I fast traveled to Muggs, but now I don't know where he is. You, prize bot. Ooh, give me a prize. Alright, back to the usual things finally. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll kind of see. Camps at the bottom of the world. Well, then why did it warp me all the way up here? The bottom? The very bottom? Or you're probably over here. Okay, fake bottom. Fake bottom. I will come see you. It's Tuesday. I haven't seen you folks for many Tuesdays. I endeavor to I'm gonna institute a new rule. We're not working on Tuesday nights anymore. We're just not going to do that. I'm just going to make that a hard and fast rule And folks are just going to have to deal with it. Okay? That is my commitment to all the rest of you. I am not happy with... Oh, don't eat that. With how many of these Tuesdays I have had to meet. The last couple of weeks has been absolutely bonkers. I will give you... No, we're not doing a raid. Yeah, stop this nonsense. We're not doing a raid. We're doing meat week. Where's your death claw? I'm over here just looking for your death claw. Ah, look at him! This is his house? He could do with a better cage. Poe's crate looks much nicer. Hello? You need a name, Deathclaw. Oh, he's sleeping! I wish I didn't have my Barry Mentats on. I appear to be stuck. Okay, there we go. This is so adorable! Look, he's sleeping! Look at his little hand all stretching out. He's so cute. He is so cute. Paul, that was 100% the plan. Here, let me zoom all you folks in. That was 100% the plan. And then stuff happened. And that stuff was supposed to be good. It was supposed to be great. What is that quote? It's a song in Chicago. Something, something. It was grand. It was great. Something, something. And it ends up not. So, we're just gonna stream on Tuesdays. We're gonna get back to hanging out because this channel needs to be live at least once a week. At least once a week. Otherwise, it will totally fall off the map. What's up, Johnny? We gotta stream at least once a week. Johnny, look at this. Look at this death claw. Just chilling in the base. He's kind of small. He could be bigger. I feel like the death claws in Ohio... I realize what I'm saying. I feel like the death claws in Ohio are bigger. You feel bad because your cooker's on the patio? What, this? Oh, is this a hot tub for your death claw? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Let's see what Mugs has for sale. Let's give him some money. Oh, I don't have that much money to give. He doesn't have anything we need. He does not have anything we need. You'll notice my character is back to looking proper. I took off my disguise. Took off my disguise. What in the wood chipper is this? Oh, I can't steal anything. Look, he's locked down his whole base. Rocker box. What's this? Does this make gold? What does this make? Hey, NC Pirate. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Just stop it. Doctor's order cigarette machine. Oh, I need one of these things. Nope. Everything's locked down. Wild. Everything. Muggs is not a sharer. People who lock their resource collectors, in the very least, like, the stuff that you don't care about, like your games and your curio cabinets. Like, yeah, I lock my glue, but it's because I need my glue. Fine. I won't steal your glue. You don't have to give me your glue. But, like, your popcorn? Who cares? Okay, your coffee and your tea, I get what you would keep those. Your candy? Who cares about your candy? Who cares about that one? Who cares about that one? So, let's... Alright. Complete primal... Okay, primal cuts is not on. So, it is meat week. We are going to go around the map. We are going to play a bunch of meat week. We'll do some primal cuts. We'll do some meat week, every hour on the hour. So in 12 minutes, we can go and we can see Graham. We can see Charlie. Charlie's not going to eat the meat, though. And we can kill a bunch of squirrels. And then we won't actually be able to cook any meat because we don't have any meat. And I don't see any meat on the... We need the event to trigger on the map. Otherwise, we won't have anything to cook when we go to the meat cook. But I think we're probably just up against the time that it is. Then we will check out what is there for us to do on the board. Well, first things first, we are going to use a score booster for the next 24 hours. We need to scrap junk to produce asbestos. We need to eat a meat-based meal, kill 5 insects. That's a bit of a pain, but not that bad. Kill 5 radstags, sell bloatfly meat. Well, we should go kill some bloatflies and then sell a shotgun. That's not that bad. And the weeklies, catch 21 fish. Well, that's being re-rolled. We are definitely not catching 21 fish. Instead, we will craft ballistic ammo, which I just did. I'll do 2 fish when it's raining. That's no problem. I think. I might do 5 meat cooks. Craft fish bits. I don't really want to craft fish bits either. 25. I just cleared out my inventory of meat-based meals. I figured that was going to come up. Alright, scrap pre-war money, nice and easy. Scrap some lead. We will re-roll the mole rats. 15 mole rats. You might think that's nice and easy. It's not. Stinking Deathclaw Wellington is more work than that. Who knows the recipe for Deathclaw Wellingtons? I don't recall off the top of my head. Ooh, go see Biv? Okay, let's go see Biv. Am I rank 10? I am rank 10. Yes, indeed. Why? Alright, let's go. Oh! Infestation! Oh, I forgot this is on too. Cool, let's do infestations, let's do meat weeks, let's just hang out, and then we'll get our dailies and our weeklies done. As we are moving through it, we will get those things done. So, the past 2 weeks has been absolutely bonkers. As you folks know, there are certain times of the year at work that I just disappear. Because there's just actually that much work that is all due all at the same time. Alright, I'm just gonna, I don't know, we're just gonna walk and look for the infestation. This is not normally one of those times. During the summertime is actually my least favorite time at work. Because there's a project that typically takes me 2.5 months every summer. 2.5 months to get done this project. And it's the same project. Same project every year. You just have to do it over again and make sure it was right last year. Sort of. It's a hard project, and that is why it takes 2.5 months to do. Well, so 2 weeks ago, someone came to me and said, "Hey, Barbara, you know that project that we typically spend 2.5 months to do? Yeah. How about we do it in 1 week?" And I was like, "What? What do you mean, do it in 1 week?" I had just planned out the entire summer's worth of like the work back plan. You know, in week 2 I have to do this, in week 3 I have to do this, week 4 I have to do this, week 8 I have to get this chunk done, right? I had just planned out. I don't get how these infestations work. Are they in random locations or are they at named locations? Like, should I go this way? It's probably named locations, Though, it typically takes 2 months for these things, and I had just aligned with my team, because it's not just work that I do, it's work that, like, a huge group of people do all together over these 2.5 months. I do most of it. Most of it, though. I do all of the typing. Everybody does the thinking, and then I own doing all of the typing, and in the end, we have a 10-page report. I see a ghoul. I see no infestation. I see no infestation. Could it be? Oh, it's probably not going to be over there. I'm the Steve Jobs of my job. I'm not, actually. Quite frankly, I'm not. So, I was asked to do 2 months worth of work in a week. And we actually said, what? It can't be done. And I was told, it must be done. It must be. Get it done. Okay, well, you know what that means. Nuka Nights has a map up. Oh, you're right. It's only on... It only triggers at a couple of locations. It's not all the locations. You are right. Well, okay. Am I in the wrong spot? I guess it's not here. You tell people what to do and they do it and you get all the credit? False. 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 Okay, well, we're in the wrong spot. These robots are so cute, though. Oh! These infestations end so fast, hey? So fast. Alright, back to base. We're gonna make some ballistics. Ammo. So, my teammate and I did 2 months worth of work. Very shoddily. In a week. Hey, what's up, Grant? We did it, but it came at a cost of everything else in my life. I just stopped. Everything. Didn't do a single other thing. Didn't walk my dog, didn't go outside, didn't do anything. Just crammed for that entire week to get this project done. Then we had to review the project with all of our leads, and they were kind of like, it doesn't seem like it's that awesome. And we're like, we know this was 2 months done in a week. This is what you told us to do, though. This is what you asked for. So we're kind of in this darned if you do, darned if you don't. We completed the exercise, but then they were like, could it have been better? Cool. Let me just go take 2 months and I will make it better for you. But anyways, we got the thing mostly done. We are now iterating on all of the feedback of it and making a bunch of changes and going through gauntlets of reviews with all of the other leads to make sure that it's solid and it's sound. Did we use Gemini? We used Gemini for precisely nothing. There is very little that Gemini, with this particular project, there's actually very little that Gemini can help with. It can do a little bit of analysis here and there, but other than that, nothing. Come on, primal cuts. Give me a primal cuts. Ah, why? Thank you. Okay, but I need this primal cuts to end in 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes, because meat cook is gonna start. So that's where I disappeared off to. But I was telling you folks in Discord, it was gonna be worth it. It was going to be so worth it. Cause okay, we're just starting this thing. Isn't AI the future? AI is the future. AI is like worked throughout some of the things that I was working on, but I don't need AI to do that part of my job for me. Just not that part. It's gonna do the other parts. Okay, here we go. Here's some enemies. That's a sloth. Yeah, there's a big sloth over there. So, it was all supposed to be for good reason. For very good reason. I can't say specifics, but this was going to be something very, 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 very good. So letting you know on a secret 2027, you can set coworkers on fire, and I don't think I can set coworkers on fire. I don't think that's a thing. But yeah, it was supposed to be very, very, very good. Supposed to be. This was supposed to be a good thing for all of us. Don't worry about why, but just trust me. It was supposed to be. And then it ended up being, quite actually, the worst possible thing. Possible. Just in the span of a week, I went from, highs of all highs. Oh my gosh, we have so much work to do, but, this is gonna be, the outcomes of this is gonna be so good. To the lowest of lows that possibly could happen in a I am healthy, everybody I know is healthy space. And it hit me. I have not been this sad Like, truly, inside and out, sad. Ever? Years? Like, just, like, truly, madly, deeply sad. Yeah, primal cuts. That took 3 minutes. That's wild. And I don't know what to do to not be so sad. I don't know how to get out of this funk. I spent all weekend, I couldn't even go outside, and we had a long weekend here in the States. It's a nice 3-day weekend. Couldn't even, like, enjoy that long weekend because I'm just so sad. So we're trying to stream, and we're seeing if a stream will help at all. I don't think it will. Have I tried not being sad? I did. Like, I tried to fix the thing that is making me sad. Tried to. And I was told no. I went to many people to say, hey, I need help. And across the board, I was just told, yes, this is extremely sucky. This is extremely bad. This is extremely unlucky for you. But it is what it is. Nothing can be done. It really sucks to be you right now. And I'm like, thanks. That's helpful. That's so helpful. It just makes me feel so much better. Just makes me really want to stick around. It was a long weekend. It was Juneteenth. So and I don't know how to talk about it. It's a holiday, but also not a holiday. It's a day of awareness of atrocities that people in the States have done against other people in the States. Excuse me. Juneteenth. And so my company recognizes this day by taking it off or giving us the day off. All right, are we starting? Where's Graham? So, in theory, it was a nice long weekend. The weather was beautiful too. Here he is! Maybe Graham will cheer me up. Heck yes, meat week. Meat cook together. Maybe we should cook human meat. There are cannibals in this game. It's celebrating that it's supposed to be abolished, though, right? I just moved to the States a few months ago. I actually don't know much about it. It's an official federal... Is it a federal holiday? Wait, Juneteenth is a federal holiday? I actually don't know much about it. I don't. Right? Because Canada doesn't have a Juneteenth. I hear squirrels. I hear them. I mean, if you could help me learn more about it, teach me so I know why we're getting days off next year. If I'm still here. Chunk. Do we need music? Who's playing music? People playing music? You putting out the fires? Alright. There are no tiny fires. I see no tiny fires. There's a bunch of different things to do during this event. I mostly just collect squirrels for the heck of it, but it appears a lot of people are collecting squirrels. Or chickens, or rabbits, or possums. This is how you end up with lots of meat in your pockets. This is the best time to, if you need to make squirrel stew, Oh, he's stuck under the goo. This is kind of the best time to do it. I don't know why pick up all is not picking up the chunks, though. That's a bit of a pain. Alright, there we go. There we go. Dropped off a lot. Might be like Martin Luther King Day. It's recognized, but some states are slow to adopt it. It's a celebration of the freedom of former enslaved Black Americans. Oh! Oh! I like that. I can get down with people being free. Being able to live their lives how they want to. How novel would that be? I really shouldn't. Yeah. UK doesn't celebrate it, but US kinda has too. Yeah. So my employer recognizes it, and so we take. Wait, can I cook? So at least we get time off. But I didn't even stinking enjoy it. I just sat inside in the dark. I didn't even have anything to do. I just sat around being mopey and sad. Which is not the most enjoyable way to spend a weekend. So, when you folks are down, what do you do? I did go out rage drinking on Thursday. That didn't help. I mean, it was a fun time, but it didn't help. It didn't fix anything. This is one of those things that I think it just can't be fixed. I'm just stuck in it. I'm pretty sure Juneteenth is when a big racial massacre happened. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, don't eat all those things. All right. We have to eat a bunch of this food. We have to eat 10 of these. And alcohol. So let's drink some alcohol and eat this food. Does slurry count? Yep, apparently it does. Apparently. Okay, kill 5 rad stags. Well, a good spot to find rad stags occasionally is up on Mono Nougat Outlook. So let's go up here. Sometimes you can find them here, sometimes you can't. Kind of just depends. And it's either this one. Well, it's not this one, is it? It's the other one. Gosh dang it. It's the other one. Watch. This is where we come to kill a Yaogwai. I didn't mean this one. I meant this one. This one? I think this one. You eat slurry every day? How do you know what I eat every day? I eat salad every day. I don't eat slurry. Oh, it was the Tulsa massacre. Oh. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, so the rad stags are not here. Where is another good spot for rad stags? Well, while we're at the top of the map, we might as well go over here. And, yeah, right there. Yeah, we're gonna, nope. We're gonna go up over the hill, and we are going to find a bloatfly and some other insects. There might not be 5 over here, but we can do the rest of them in dolly sods, and there are definitely bloatflies here, and there aren't consistently bloatflies in dolly sods. So we're gonna go up over the hill and hope that there's a Wendigo here. Hello? Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Did I need to kill the Wendigo? No. Do I like killing the Wendigo? Yes. Alright, so you kind of just go up here and then you kind of go like northeast. But kind of more north. And we're going up and over the hill and around the corner. And then we should open up and there should be a bunch of bugs in an unmarked cave. It is hard to see at night. So sometimes I lose it, but fortunately it is on my calendar, or is on my map. Because it's part of a quest. I forget what quest it is, but there's a quest that actually sends you right over here. There we go. There we go. So let's take these fellas out. Honeybees count as bugs, right? You get out of here, dude. Alright, so that was only 4 bugs. I guess we need more bugs. Denton Sons. Yeah, it's not, they're not consistently there though. Okay, and the other spot for bugs is Dolly Sods. Dolly Sods. Dolly Sods. There should be some ticks, there should be some ants. Dude, my trainer. I eat this every day. Fast travel to you? I got bugs to kill. I gotta kill the bugs first, man! Huh. Where'd his body go? And there should be one more. Maybe over here? Ooh, salt. There we go. Some good teapots over here, too. Nobody has looted all this. Look at all this plastic. Alright, fast travel. Fast travel. You had lots of things I could have done this weekend. I know! I know! There were some festivals in town. The weather was beautiful, and the weather here is not usually beautiful. It's usually yucky and 15, which for me is frigid. I know! I know! I just couldn't. I couldn't get out of a funk, and it's like, well, I'm not having a shower. No, bugs! This guy killed them all! You were looking at red stags. And this doofus, they stole my kills. They stole my kills. Is he a pacifist mode off? I'm gonna take this guy out. Okay, so Muggs is saying don't do a dumb and just sell your blowfly. Why can't I? Why can't I fast travel? What's going on? Oh, that guy showed up. Yep. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I know. And I think Poe and I need more of a plan. I think because also, not gonna work on weekends anymore. Not working Tuesdays, not working weekends. There's no point. No point at all. So, I think Poe and I need a plan, and I feel like I kind of want, like, every second weekend, she and I are going on an adventure. And I'm just gonna book a bunch of road trips, and I'm going to explore the area while I'm here, because I'm here for a short time, not a long time. And once this place is done, we're going home. So we might as well explore it all while we're here. Okay, thank you. I would have cooked that. I assumed I needed to cook that, because that's usually what you do. Usually you have to cook something. Is this a dual stream? This is a dual stream. Yeah, so I have some people who are watching me on mobile, and I have some people who are watching me, like, with a mobile up and down video, and some people watching on a regular video. Do you stream, Anthony? Gosh, dang it. Don't go alone. Alright, let's sell some of this stuff that we don't need. What does roast megasloth do? Not much of anything. Yeah, so I feel like we need to sit down, do some research, and explore. Explore stuff around us. Alright. Kill 5 rad stags. Kill 5 rad stags. Kill 5 rad stags. Where else? Where else? Where else? You're a YouTube EMEA community champion right now. Whoa! Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Yeah. Do you have dual streaming? Can you play around with it? I don't know. Should we go? Oh, I guess I could sell a shotgun while I'm here. What is this? Nope, that's not a weapons bench. Do I have... Is there a weapons bench in Lewisburg? I don't recall. I don't recall, and I don't think my, Grafton Station. Oh, yeah, you're right that, it's not just Grafton Station. It's kind of anywhere up here, right? Let's go golfing. I got it. It might be tourist season, but you don't live that far from Avenue of the Giants. I've been down Avenue of the Giants twice. It's a hefty drive from where I am right now. Poe and I have been all through it. We've gone hiking through it. Highly agree. It is a great place to hang out. All right. Kind of find rad stags just like hanging out. Some people don't have it yet. It's not per region. It's just in Trusted Tester right now. So only a few people have access to it. I think I have it, but I find it confusing. Yeah. It is. That's because it is confusing. It's not easy to set up. It shouldn't be any more difficult than a normal stream. It shouldn't be. Sometimes at Colonel Kelly, yeah, I started at Colonel Kelly. Colonel Kelly's empty. Can I climb up this? If I had any gripes about this game, it's these stupid rocks that we have to climb to get to where you want to go. Just give me a path. Hey, Rook, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. I am in a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad mood. Hi. Better than she is, though. I mean, it's nice once you get up here. The views once you get up here are nice, but then you had to climb up there. Okay. Come on, rad stags. You are right. They kind of just randomly are all around over here. I wish I could... Well, I guess berry mentats could maybe help, but the range isn't that far. Like, I wish I could just highlight things on the map. Okay, we can start going south. We can go south to Grafton. Have I watched Hackers 10,000 times? I thought about it this weekend. I thought about it. Instead, I watched Iron Lung. The Markiplier movie that broke out in theaters and, you know, absolutely smashed a million records in terms of how much how much he spent versus how successful it was on opening night, opening weekend. I am very confused, folks. I am generally a Markiplier fan, okay? I think he makes really phenomenal horror video game videos on YouTube. Let's run around Grafton. That's a possum. Found a possum. Found a second possum. But this movie This movie was not enjoyable. Not enjoyable at all. Yes, apparently it is based on a video game. But, respectfully, it's not based on a good video game. Why are we making movies based on not good video games? Like, Mark, I assume, must have really loved this video game. But not... Oh, frog. Not much seems to happen in the game, and not much happened in the movie. It was a 2-hour-long movie where I think I want to go north of town, right? Like, I want to go more to the outskirts. Like, away from the super mutants. Okay, there's the toads. Oh, it's based on the game's called Iron Lung. The game is called Iron Lung. The movie is called Iron Lung. I think it was one of those indie dev games. You know, like with one person who makes the whole game. And he was involved in the movie, which is very cool. Getting more airtime for somebody's art, I think, is very cool. I just didn't enjoy it. Did not. Hey, Mick Sizzle, thank you for subscribing. Are folks gonna watch it, or can I just spoil? I'll spoil the premise, not. I mean, I'll spoil the whole thing at this point. What's up, Samuel? So Dual Stream is in beta. Yes, it's in beta testing. People have been noting a drop in views. False. It can only gain extra views. It is not possible for it to drop you in views, depending on how you are comparing things. And also, the team has made a ton of changes to discovery of these things. All right, we are finding nothing. I think I'm just gonna eat some meat. We're just gonna eat a bunch of meat and get this one all... No. Does pork and beans count as meat? Rabbits. Spoil away. Excellent. Excellent. So, the entire video happens in one very tiny room. It happens in a submarine. Markiplier stars as a convict who, in exchange for some future freedom, essentially allows himself to be welded into a submarine. And then he has to go on a death mission and come to G Station. If he passes his death mission, he might get a chance at life. Otherwise, he's a convict. And spoiler warning, he was a convict for something that he didn't actually do. Apparently. So, the entire movie is only Markiplier in a sub. And it's not a big sub. It's a one-room sub. That's it. And so, the movie has a very claustrophobic, all we're doing is staring at Mark talking to himself. Type for 2 hours. Okay, two hours. I haven't seen Hail Mary, but at least Hail Mary, I believe there's more than one character. I don't want to spoil that movie either. I haven't seen it. Oh, you know what? They're not showing up because they're not aggroed. Ah, right. So they won't show up when I am vatsing for them. That's right. Vats is not going to work. I just have to use my eyes. Okay, so. Yes. So it is Mark trapped in a sub, but he's not put in the ocean. He is on a blood moon. Because I've read a bunch of lore. He's on a blood moon. So it's an entire planet just covered in blood. And so he takes this little death sub and goes down to the bottom of the ocean and then he has little coordinates that he has to go to, and he has to take pictures of things. And he's taking pictures, and of course he gets attacked by something really big, and he's like, I thought I was supposed to be alone down here. And we're like, it's a horror film. Of course there's something down there with you. And then it gets philosophical, gets all Matrix red pill, and he's talking to God at the bottom of the ocean, but he's actually been teleported out of the ocean, and he loses track of time. And it turns out the people who welded him into the machine had no intention of actually allowing himself to free himself. And so this is just a doomed mission. So anyways, he's at the bottom of the ocean being chased by something trying to eat him. And he finds another crashed submarine. And he's like, wait, I thought I was the only person who have ever done this. Ever. That's why it was so important. And then the people who send him on the death mission are like, we need the black box. We need it. We will give you your life back. All you have to do is get us the black box. And he's like, okay, I'll get you the black box. And then it turns out the big creature that is chasing him, the last sub that went down was a research sub. And somehow the two people on the research ship got merged together and turned into this like huge, if you played the Outer Wilds, you know, the huge angler aliens that are just like hanging out in the bramble bits. Cool. Yeah. These two humans merged together, turned into this sea creature that can still talk. And so crazy Mark Convict is having a conversation with the research scientists, and then they take him to the coordinates for God, and then he meets God, and then he gets teleported out of his submarine, and then gets put back in his submarine, and then he finds a black box. What? I get that there are some metaphors or something in here, but what the heck? It's 2 hours of Markiplier talking to himself, descending into madness, maybe talking to God, maybe talking to research scientists who merged together, maybe not talking to anybody. I really, really, really wanted to like this movie, but like, holy confusing. And it felt like one of those things that if you didn't know the lore of the video game, you're kind of scratching your head about so much. I felt like I had to do so much reading and or watching of lore videos after I watched the movie that I felt like it took away from my enjoyment of this movie. I have no clue who Markiplier is. Fair. You'll give it a watch. I don't think you should watch it. Like, your 2 hours are better spent likely not watching this movie. But I feel bad. So, Markiplier is, he's one of the most subscribed to of all time YouTube channels. He got known for horror games. He does horror game Let's Plays. Markiplier is the only reason that you would have heard of Five Nights at Freddy's. So he played Five Nights at Freddy's, and because he was so famous, it was just this little indie game. And then everybody who watched his videos bought Five Nights at Freddy's, and now Five Nights at Freddy's has action figures and Target. And it's all from the impact of Mark. And so Mark, I believe, played it first, and then Jack played it, and then what's his face, Matt Pat, he played it, and it kind of cascaded. I didn't like the movie. I did not enjoy the movie. No, it was too long, and it was too confusing, and I really, really wanted to enjoy it. We are going to make one shotgun. Am I introspective? Have I asked myself who I am? I know who I am. Machine guns. We need a shotgun. Can I do like a fancy shotgun? What movie would I make? I would not make a movie. I don't think anybody... Have you seen my streams? I don't think anybody wants to watch me make a movie. Is this entertaining? If I were to make a gaming type of movie, I mean, I would say Subnautica would make for like really phenomenal source material, but there is a very similar to Subnautica movie. It's Lovecraftian, but just ignore the Lovecraft Cthulhu parts of it, and all the rest of it just feels very Subnautica. It's called, I think it's just called Underwater, starring Kristen Stewart of Twilight fame. And like Fallout, I would have wanted to see a Fallout movie, but we got a Fallout TV series, and the first season was spot on. Am I going to watch Street Fighter? If Street Fighter is free, you know, when it gets on streaming, I would watch Street Fighter. I quite enjoyed Mortal Kombat. Can you not bulk asbestos? Oh, pre-war money. We need to get the pre-war money. Oh, and we need all our alcohol. Pre-war money. Good thing we have a stash of this over here. Oh, we have a very tiny stash. That is disappointing. Okay. We need asbestos. Is that asbestos? Let's take a look. I keep this junk in here because this is the stuff that you can't bulk up and that it sometimes asks us to go do. I don't think I don't keep asbestos though. Not usually. All right, let's get some alcohol. I think I'm likely out of a lot of the alcohol too. I kind of am. Oh. That'll be enough. My movie will be half Simpsons clips? No, I don't even like The Simpsons. GTA the movie? Don't like GTA. Fortnite the movie? Don't like Fortnite. I don't like those, unfortunately. Okay, let's drink a bunch. How many of these? Oh, we need more than what I have. Sugar-free Nuka Shine. Sugar-free Nuka Shine. Warning, now with no blackouts. Oh, the blackouts are the best part. Gosh dang it. My computer's doing something odd today. Just go to bibs. Oh, I'm so close. I just need one more. There we go. Now we will take our Addictol, so we are no longer addicted. And then what else was I doing? Okay, shotgun. Oh, lead. We can bulk up the lead. Whoa! Whoa, we're tripping out. We are tripping out on this Nuka Shine. Did I set up the surge protector? You don't even want to see my apartment right now. See this? See how it looks like I'm moving? I promise you I'm not moving. That's my desk. That's my desk. So, desk, still broken. Still broken. Tried to debug things again. Can't fix it. I'm in contact with the company, and so I'm going to pay $150 for a new control box. That might fix it. If it doesn't fix it, I have to pay $1,100 for a totally new desk. It's going to make me grumpy. So I pulled everything out all around here. Pulled all of my monitors, all the lights, I pulled everything off the desk. Took all the weight off the desk to try to say, okay, the desk is weightless. Just lift yourself up. And the desk said, no, I'm broken. I can't do it. So it is indeed still broken. So I haven't put anything, like, I put this back together so I can at least stream, but I want to properly fix all of this mess. It is, I'm looking at 100 wires in front of me. It is just a mess. So I can put in the surge protector once I put it all back together, once I either fix this desk or get a new one. If PewDiePie makes an anime, would I watch it? Do I have to? Like you said, I don't even watch that much anime. Alright, so we did that one. We can't do the asbestos, though. we did 3 asbestuses. All right, we can go find other asbestos somewhere. If creators were to make Fortnite GTA type movies, would I watch them? If they were interesting, if they were good, sure, maybe. I don't know. I really don't watch a lot of movies. Asbestos and cigarettes. Oh, right. Thank you. I don't watch a lot of movies, and if I do, it's mostly just horror movies. All right, sold a shotgun. Sold a shotgun. Now, I have not been keeping an eye out for Primal Cuts starting. Oh no, my alcohol's running out. We're gonna need to go collect more. Okay, Biv. What is my favorite scary movie? Well, there was that movie that I watched the premiere for last year that I thought was like, because I don't get scared during movies, and with this movie, I actually got scared. Like, I was sitting in my seat at the theater, feeling uncomfortable. Right, that's not a real one. Feeling really uncomfortable about it. So that's what I use to dictate, like, is this a good horror film or not? If I can watch it and it makes me feel uncomfortable and makes me want to stop watching, that's good, because it means it got to me. But most, and it has to get to me in a good way. So, like, Human Centipede and Hostel, like torture porn, no, that makes me feel uncomfortable, but I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it at all. I don't think anybody. Wow, I can't. You can't really judge what other people like. I don't like it. It's not for me. It is not for me. So whatever that movie was. Does anybody remember what movie I went to go see last year? I recommended it to all of you. I don't remember what it was called. Must have been really good. I also really loved, when I was younger, I really loved the movie Session 9. It is not possible to watch Session 9 for free right now. It's for paid, and I don't pay for things. So I'm waiting for it to get back for free, and then I'm going to rewatch it and see whether I still like it. But that was one of my favorite movies as I was a kid growing up. Was a bunch of asbestos cleaners going crazy in an insane asylum. I also, when I was a kid, I loved the remake of House of Haunted Hill that stars Jeffrey Rush, Famke Janssen, that guy from SNL. I'm getting a lot of asbestos, eh? Individual cigarettes each count as 1, so it's actually worthwhile to pick up the individuals. The ashtrays don't count at all, but you can't pick up the cigarettes until you pick up the ashtrays from underneath them. Horror is a genre people steer away from when it comes to YouTube and streaming. Wait, why? Wait, horror games are great to stream. People love watching other people be scared. People love that. I love watching other people be scared. All right, Biv. It's just you, Biv. How's it going, man? It's not your birthday. It's not. Yeah, I got all the cartons upstairs. For my gut. I mean, for business. For the business. Yep, the business. There we go. Games like Texas Chainsaw Massacre get hit hard by censors? So people stream it elsewhere? I mean, I could imagine if the game is like super graphic. I remember playing was it Left 4 Dead or Friday the 13th? Either I think it was Friday the 13th. I was playing as Jason Friday the 13th, streaming it, and at one point I macheted another player's head off, and then their head was rolling around on the ground, and then I was playing kickball with somebody's head. I could understand why, for example, an advertiser might say, maybe I don't want my ads to go alongside me playing soccer with somebody's head that I had just sliced off with a machete. I could totally understand that. But so long as the game content wouldn't violate YouTube's terms of service or community guidelines, I mean, I'm making assumptions. I'm making assumptions that it. Now, I don't know how that would affect discovery. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, could the stream be rated M for mature? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. The genre of horror suffers? What? Was I not just talking about Markiplier, one of the most famous creators in the entire world who got famous for doing horror? I just found Radstags by going east from Dent and Sons. I feel like that's where we just were Jimmy and somebody else just sniped them all. Markiplier's an outlier? I mean, it's pretty popular. Alright, we got a bunch of asbestos. Yeah, we were just at... Where's Dent and Sons is here? Yeah, this is where we kind of just were. I think we're gonna need to find them elsewhere. Alright, cripple blood eagle legs. That sounds like fun. Everybody loves crippling legs. Let's go kill 18 legs. I would love to play more horror games. Well, I would love to stream more, and I would love to play more horror games on this channel. We are going to get back into Subnautica. Tonight was going to be a Subnautica stream. Subnautica, though, is hard for me to talk and stream at the same, like, engage with chat and play the game at the same time, because the game itself needs all of my attention, whereas this game does not need any attention. Wait, why can't I VATS him? There we go. 2 legs. So we're gonna play Alien Isolation? No. And you know what other game I'm not gonna play? Alien Isolation number 2. Alright, folks, let's talk about Summer Game Fest that also happened in the past couple of weeks. I watched it in several parts. So, in and around getting all my work done, I would take little micro breaks and, you know, watch 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. I don't feel as though there was anything. There he is. I don't think there was anything that I walked away and was like, oh my gosh, must play. When was the last time we had a Summer Game Fest, plus an Xbox Showcase, plus a PlayStation State of Play, plus a Nintendo Direct? Well, we'll play Ocarina of Time. But I'm still not like, oh my gosh, can't wait to play Ocarina of Time for the 15th time. I don't know. There were a couple indie games, I'm blanking on the names, there were a couple indie games that looked kind of cool. So I wishlisted those on Steam. But any of the triple A's did not... I think the thing that looked the most interesting was kind of exactly what you just said, Alan and Anthony. Like the Gears trailer was long, but it looked cool. Now, do I ever want to play Gears? No. But it was a very cool trailer going back to like day one when the aliens, the bugs, the whatever they're called, the bad guys, when the bad guys took over the world. Yeah, I said I would play HD Ocarina, but like, how many HD remakes of Ocarina of Time do I need in my life? Okay? How many copies of Ocarina of Time do I own? A bunch. At least 3. I own at least 3 copies of this game. I've never beaten it. Yes, I've never beaten it. But... maybe this is our chance to finally build it, to finally beat it. But... and, you know... was it something like absolutely groundbreaking that I was like, yes, this is why I bought a Switch 2, so I could play more Ocarina of Time? No. You beat it again this weekend? I mean, I will be excited to stream Ocarina of Time with all of you, because I don't think I have ever streamed it. Not Ocarina. All right, this is not asbestos. This is not... oh, this is ceramic. This is not... okay, let's find... okay. Ooh, cigar boxes are not. Okay, but this... oh, wait! Plain cigarettes are not. It's just the cartons. Oh, bummer. I was hoping each individual cigarette would have it. That's disappointing, game. Okay, antiseptic, ashtray, autopsy, board game. This one for nuclear material. All right, so we will save this one. Cool. Oh, I thought the coolant might do it too. Lighters. I don't think any of the rest of these will have... oh, pack. Ah, perfect. We'll save these for later. Oh, asbestos is in rat poison too. That one's great. The things we're learning today. All right, we can just scrap all the rest. Pick up packs. There's a machine? Yeah, okay, I missed the machine then. Quick question about the Great Fairy Fountain. Why do those ladies look like that? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Those ladies are just, they're just having a good time. Having a good time, chilling, not wearing too much clothes. Oh, should I scrap some other things? Probably. Oops. Sorry, Charlie. Alright, we haven't been doing any of the primal cuts. Okay, so we still need to eat more meat. Let's eat some more meat. Nah, not prime meat. We need proper meat. Potatoes. Oh, that's not cooked meat. Why did you eat that? That is not... you shouldn't have eaten that. Okay, drop the intestines. we go. 25. How are we doing on? Okay, so the dailies we have. Oh, we gotta get these two rad stags. My gosh. Does anybody recall anything from the Game Awards that stood out? Or sorry, the Game Awards in the summer Game Fest. Was there anything that stood out to you? Anything that you are pumped for Halloween? I should dress up as that? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Catch fish while it's raining. Alright, we're gonna re-roll this one. We're not making Deathclaw Wellingtons. Cool, Yaoguais. I can kill 3 Yaoguais, no problem. Let's go. Back to Dolly Sots. We didn't see any when we were here last time, but we didn't go to the lookout. The Devil's Magician game? Or was that the Clockwork game? Yeah, I feel like the Xbox showcase was stronger than Summer Game Fest. In terms of the... No, I was not finding anything. The Day of the Devs. The Indie Game Fest. Oh, I did not watch PC Gaming Showcase. I don't watch those ones. Even though that's what I play. Alright, there's a bunch of bugs over there. We don't... Oh, here's one. Here's one. Yo. Get out of here, little tick. Clockwork is a different game, but it looks like it. Yeah, I'm still... What is Ken Levine doing these days? I feel like we're due for another Ken Levine game. Could really go for another BioShock style of game. Resident Evil Veronica? Nah, that's an old game. Resident Evil Code Veronica. I was excited to see Senua. Yeah, it might not get made. It might not get launched. Also, do we need more Senua? We've been through so much with her already. Do we see any? Usually there's 2 or 3 Yaoguai here. Rayman. Wait, was there a Rayman game announced? It's a remake, isn't it? Yeah, it's supposed to be more of an action game. Yeah, I'm worried about all these Xbox studios. Like, is Bethesda Game Studios gonna get sold off? Is this game not making enough money? I did find it very comical that at the Xbox showcase, so they didn't do a designated Bethesda section. Pete didn't come out, Todd didn't come out, other dude didn't come out, so we didn't get much of a Bethesda focus. There was one trailer for Fallout 76, and right, this summer game showcase is supposed to tell us like all of the big exciting things that are going to come in the next year. Please tell me why the Fallout 76 trailer was for this event that technically launched the week before Summer Game Fest happened? Oh yeah, Side Alpha. I always forget about that one. Right. The Fallout 76 announcement was old news, bro. There wasn't anything new that we learned from that. And I wasn't expecting to hear anything about Fallout 5. It would have been nice. Oh, somebody already did this one. Would have been nice to hear about Fallout 5, but we're not going to hear about... Oh, no, they didn't. We're not going to hear about Fallout 5 until Elder Scrolls comes out or we hear more. So, Bethesda should do their own showcase. They did do their own showcase in 2015, 2016. I was just close to getting a ticket, and then didn't. Site Alpha, where's the other one? Commie Bear at Camp Liberty. Camp Liberty? Camp Liberty? Where's Camp Liberty? Is that this one? Nope, this is Camp McClintock. Where's Camp Liberty? Doom was new? Yeah, but I don't mindlessly shoot things. I need to mindlessly shoot things with weapons that don't have any aim. That is what I need. Doom needs you to aim. Camp Liberty. So Bethesda did do their own showcase. Those showcase, though, they cost a lot of money to put on. And then also, you need a lot of... if you're doing your own showcase, you need a lot. Thank you. You need a lot of content. Right? You need to have a lot of games to talk about, a lot of new drops, and a lot of things. You need to fill half an hour to an hour's worth of time. Camp Liberty. I don't think I have that one yet. I don't think I... Oh, here it is. I'm worried about Double Fine. I love Double Fine as a small studio. Small and formerly independent studio. I've always been a big fan of Tim Schafer. I worry about that, like when they got acquired by Microsoft Game Studios or Microsoft, it was exciting because then they were going to have funding for things. But I worry as part of this that, you know, indies don't typically make as much revenue as AAA titles. And Double Fine's most recent game, you play as a lighthouse. Not as a lighthouse keeper. You play as the actual lighthouses themselves. And then their other most recent game, you do pottery to make a pot, and then your pot fights other people's pots, and depending on the pottery, you know, the pottery on a wheel, they like, okay, depending on the pottery on the wheel, your fighter dude's gonna look different, have different properties than other fighter dudes. I just can't imagine a pottery lighthouse company is gonna be like, why are they all naked? It's gonna be pulling in a ton of money and is going to be like really insanely profitable versus Gears of War. So I'm worried. Where's what am I looking for? Is this for Yaogwai or is this for or just for Red Stakes? I probably don't need to go into the settlement, eh? That's a good game? What's a good game? James, you haven't played any of these games. What are you talking about? Okay, well, we found a fox. And we killed the fox. I think Microsoft is going to take Fallout 5 and give it to some other teams. Yeah, give it to Obsidian. I'll take it. Bum, 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 bum. I will take Obsidian making us... making us a Fallout game. The Barrett's on the island. Island, eh? Island, eh? I don't realize there's water around here. What do you mean, island? Ah! Okay. Island. I don't like video games? Well, I don't like you. I would say in general, you should describe the content that you are producing. Accurately describe the content that you are producing. Hello. Oh, cool. I didn't know there was a bear here. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Ah! Uh-oh. I will light you on fire. That worked extremely well. Grams cook? Thanks. Bum, 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 bum. Grams cook. Oh, in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Watching a video game channel and not liking video games? Yeah, James is just fibbing. James loves video games. He just happens to love old games like Mario 3. No, they put their failing AI exec in charge and added Matthew Ball because he was advising her. Asha, what's her face is new, right? Right? Xbox had told everybody to make games for Game Pass, and the studios just want to be a Call of Duty team number. How profitable is Game Pass for individual studios? So say you make a game and that game is only available on Game Pass. How much money do you make versus just trying to sell it yourself on Steam or Epic? There's got to be a lot of perks for if you're an independent studio. There's got to be perks to putting it on Game Pass. I guess instant distribution, you're going to get more people playing it in the beginning. Oh, it's a lump sum in advance. Oh. Back in your day, games were good? Yo. Do we think games have gotten better over time or worse? Today's stream was brought to you by, I'm still making my way through these polar seltzer waters. This, I think, is the best one that they had in there. This is the cranberry lime. Quite good. The game sales margin drops, so yeah, over time. Like, I totally understand if you launched a game 10 years ago and you want to let people play it now, totally get it. But if it's a brand new game, Game Pass makes money. 4 of the last year's Game of the Year nominees are on it. Blueprints is on it. You're right. Blueprints, Game of the Year nominee right there. My Game of the Year nominee. Human who not gonna eat the meat. Jolly. The archive afterwards. No, you lose the vertical stream. You keep just the horizontal stream in the archives right now. This is while it is still early days. Game Pass makes money, or KCD2. Kingdom Hearts? Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? You don't have the required item. Oh, I sure hope I put enough. Okay, should we play music this time? I'll play the drums. Aw, man, somebody else is out here. You've been playing Warhammer Rogue Trader? How do you have time for all these games, Jimmy? How do you have time for these? What is your job, Jimmy? Do we know your job? I would not. I've painted one. I have painted one. I don't know that Warhammer is totally up my alley. I had last weekend. No, I was too sad. All I could do was sit on the couch and just be sad. Shouldn't it be 2? It's the feature is very much still in beta. There should be 2, but there's not. Stop working, you get plenty of time. Well, dude, I can't retire yet. There's still more things that I want to accomplish. Hey, darkness is on. There's still more things that I want to accomplish, although I am never going to get to do any of them now. Which is very sad. Very, very sad. I had such lofty aspirations. All of them have been totally dashed. Totally. Binge watch shows in the morning? No. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm so not used to using my jetpack. It's okay, James. It's okay. It is what it is. Like I was told, I just have to suck it up and get over it. So, I'm just hoping time will help. What happened? Terrible, horrible, very bad, sad things happened. I can't get into the specifics per usual. I can't get in. It's not a project that failed. My project did not fail. My project did not fail. It's just that I won't get to work on my project. That's the sad part. Is there's so many things that I want to be able to do. Oh, I didn't realize this was just meat sitting here. So many things that I want to do to make the world a better place. And I will no longer be able to do most of that. Which is just so sad. Because I want to do all of it. I want to have the ability to do all of it. And I can't. Alright, somebody's already looted all of these. Sadly. Let's see. Beaver. Ah, yeah, they didn't get this one. Don't give up on my stuff. I have to. I have been told I am not dying. My health is fine. My loved one's health is fine. Knock on wood. I hope we're all fine. No, it is entirely just work related. This is one of those things that I just have to accept, and I can't do anything about it, Jimmy. So yes, I tried to advocate for myself, but I can't advocate for myself, and was just told, no, this is just how it is going to be. Free stuff. When I went drinking, did I go alone? Heck no, I went with a friend. Heck no. No, went with a friend. We went out to a place that's normally literally, empty. Stinking sports ball. Sports balls have filled up like everywhere around here. Whenever the sports ball is on, you can't just go and enjoy your life. You have to watch sports ball. So we watched sports ball in Spanish. And it was a Korean game. It was the Korea game that was like being casted in Spanish. I didn't understand it. The person who I hung out with didn't understand it either. Alright, there's gotta be rad stags in Ohio. Are there sometimes rad stags over here? Yeah, the entire world is playing grass kickball hockey. Yeah. If someone over me told me to suck it up, that's a big strike for them. What if everyone over me told me to suck it up? Then they all just said, sucks to be you, it's just timing, it's what it is. Should we just private server it? Did you turn on the barbecue quest? Oh, barbecue quest. Over here? Is there a barbecue quest over here? Probably restocked at the farm. That's what I was wondering. Is how long do we need to? Well, it's not a time thing, right? It's a you need a number of things to be killed on the server and or picked up. I made it sound like I grew a 6th toe and work said, no, you can't show your feet. That's pretty much it. Oh, just make your own. Yeah, Jimmy, we did a run around Hemlock. It's not my feet. No. It's not my feet. Butcher Pete. No. But it actually the anecdote is similar. There was a bunch of stuff that I was promised I could go do. Hello. And then they said, no, you can't do that anymore. You can't do any of that. And we just kind of want you to sit here on your fingers and twiddle your thumbs. Yippee! And I was like, what? What do you mean you want me to twiddle my thumbs? I want to do work. And they're like, no. Please don't do any work. We don't want you to do work anymore. And I was like, what? But there's like so much that I want to go do. And they're like, no. You are not allowed to do work anymore. And that's just very sad to hear, because you folks know I like doing work. And being told, no, you're not allowed to do work is not something I want to hear. I want to do more work. But, man, I didn't have to work this Sunday. First Sunday in a long time I didn't have to work. And so maybe this just means I get all my free time back. I'm trying to find the positives in all of this. So maybe I get my free time back. Maybe it means I get to stream on Tuesdays. Maybe it means I get to take my weekends off. Maybe it means I can go chill with my friend Renee and see him IRL. Maybe. Maybe. Turn on from my Pip-Boy. Thrill of the Grill. I don't think I have one of those. Which thing would it be in? I'm supportive of that, but not this. Thrill. No, I haven't finished it. And it doesn't sound like it'd be a main quest. I don't think I have a Thrill of the Grill. It's a daily. Where do I pick it up from? Who activates it? Nope. Nope, don't have one of those. Maybe go to the grill there. Maybe I can put my feet on the video? Wait, why do you want to see my feet on the video? Stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense. Hit the like button, everybody. Yo, fun fact. Fun fact. We all need to like these videos way more. Way more. Likes? Pretty important. Pretty important. Let me just say. Likes? If you want to help this channel, the robot at the grill? At the mini putt place? There's a grill at the mini putt? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Who is that wired? Oh, was this Leif's, not Leif's, Quinn's, was Quinn's ally not wearing any clothes in the base? Yeah. Okay, let's, am I new? Probably. Yeah, likes. You'll like it when you see Alien Isolation. Stop this. Stop this nonsense. We don't need any of that. Yeah, likes. Likes are important. Likes are actually really, really important. Like, really. We need more likes on all of my videos. It's probably why my channel's been stuck at 16,000 subs, is because you folks aren't liking my videos. It's entirely your fault. Entirely. It's not on me and my bad content and my lack of content schedule and my lack of, yes, my inconsistency. It's not me. It's you. Thank you for hitting the like button, folks. We provide a family experience. This daily seems like it would take time. He didn't actually give me a quest. Where's Misk? Oh, Thrill the Grill. Ah, okay, we got this. Why is it, why are the other ones showing up, though? Like the pumpkin one. Why is the pumpkin one showing up? Recently, all of the VODs people that you watch are mentioning in their videos how many people are subscribed and to like. Cool. Well, we have 6,345 people who are currently subscribed as of this moment. We have 19 people watching us now, probably. Nope, 17. And 25 likes. Oh, the point of the quest is it circles deer. False. False. Objectively false. It seems to tell me where the death claws are. Oh, put meat on the grill. Put meat on there. I thought I had to give it back to him. Yao Guai meat. Oh, he's cooking my meat. Yeah, please like, subscribe, and share. No, Renee, I need with more friends. Renee, I want a play button. I want a play button so badly. So we actually need like 84,000 friends. I know most of you watch and aren't subscribed. I really feel like subscriptions on YouTube are 80s corn? No, we're not doing that. Yeah, okay, but Jimmy, thank you. Thank you. That's... Huh. Are you dropping this meat for me? Oh, he won't cook anymore. I feel like subscriptions on YouTube, I feel like it's antiquated. I feel like people don't subscribe on YouTube today in the same way that they would have subscribed like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And I definitely don't subscribe on YouTube at all in the same way that I will follow somebody on Instagram, or I'll follow somebody on TikTok, or I'll follow someone on Twitch. I would not subscribe on YouTube in the same way that I do elsewhere. I just feel like there's just something about YouTube subscriptions that it's like you kind of don't need to subscribe to people on YouTube. You don't need to do that anymore because like I have notifications off except for Netflix. There's a reason for that. And well, we have to go fishing. And I feel like my home feed or my shorts feed knows the type of content that I'm interested in. And so you just like, there's no point in subscribing these days. And so I worry that I have a goal that I want to get subscribed to. And I worry that other people are just like, well, I just don't subscribe to channels anymore. Ah, so the youth don't subscribe as much. There we go. People's homepage on YouTube isn't their subs list. Yeah, there's a whole separate spot for subscriptions. It's just what people have been watching recently. Or I will get weird things like something I watched 10 years ago will be surfaced on my homepage, and it's like I am not interested in that. Haven't been for a long time. It's like a memo went out to all the VOD people. I don't know. Did Renee send out a memo? Renee might have sent out a memo. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, do we want to go fishing? I kind of don't want to go fishing. The odds of a video that really interests you being in a small set of channels that you subscribe to is far less than the full corpus of YouTube. Well, that's because the full corpus of YouTube, how many hours of video are uploaded every second? And that's not even counting all of the streams that are happening across YouTube right now. Yeah. I never see the folks I love watching do Let's Plays anymore. I feel like Let's Plays on YouTube are dead. I don't know. These are my hot takes. Yeah, all of the hours, an entire lifetime's worth of hours uploaded every second on YouTube. I don't know. Let's Plays, I feel like they've been replaced with like Let's Plays with like riffs on them or challenges. So, for example, I've been playing, not in the past couple weeks, but before I was playing Slay the Spire 2 with my friends back home, co-op. And so I've been getting some videos in my feed about these like crazy runs that you can go on, and these challenges that you can do where you say, hey, I want to beat a run. It's a roguelike. So I want to beat a run in Slay the Spire 2, but I'm going to put additional constraints on where I can only have 5 cards, or I can't spend any money, or I can't have any attacks, or I can't have any blocks, or whatever. Like I can't defend. And so it's a Let's Play, but with a challenge that makes it harder than it would otherwise be. And I think that's kind of the new spin on Let's Plays is, you know, it'll have a challenge associated with it, or it'll be a Let's Play, but it'll be like a story-driven Let's Play. Yeah, or like there's a bunch of Minecrafters that like they're coming up with a bunch of stories and they've got a bunch of characters. That bird looked like it only had one leg. Gen Alpha know it helps creators on Twitch. They don't know it helps on YouTube. I mean, I think everybody knows that subscribing to a channel helps a channel. That is what everybody asks for. They want you to watch our videos, give us super chats, and subscribe to the channels. You still watch Let's Plays? Really? Really? I was really pumped for my Let's Play of Link's Awakening, the remake. And nobody watched it. I will tell all of you, my secret, all of the views on those videos was when I was experimenting with ads. None of those views are organic views. I got like 50 organic views, and then all of the rest of the 1,000 or whatever, the 2,000, I just bought those to see, hey, if I ran an ad campaign on YouTube to say, hey, put my videos in front of people who don't know I exist, and with the goal of hoping, come on folks, let's go, of hoping to get more subscribers, what is it gonna do? And I got a bunch of views on videos, but none of them converted to subscribers. None of them. I think it's because you streamed it and then cut it up. No. That series was, like, I had a full-on content, like, schedule. Each video was planned out meticulously. The routes, the story, what I was trying to accomplish, none of that was live. I recorded that all. I edited it all. Yo, Digital Aristocracy, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I did. I need my other gun. Okay, if I keep this gun out, will these enemies just spawn this ammo? I can't actually fight anything. I can punch it. Yeah! I'm gonna die. Did I get some ammo? Yeah, I got 5 ammos! I had intros, I had outros for that whole series. I worked really hard on that series. That was me, like, really trying to grow this channel, and it went nowhere. But kind of by, like, Mr. Beast style. Right? The first 100 videos you make, not interesting whatsoever. Oh, Mugs, thank you. Hey, there you go, Anthony Allen. You got a free channel membership. Thank you, Bugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I watched a couple of people with Let's Plays. My favorite person disappeared in the past year. Oh. Well, that's crummy. You really need a ranged gun for Primal Cuts, especially this one. Because this one, like, we need to kill the things, we need to snipe them when they're so far away. The honey beasts and everything. I hope I get a shot on the crab. Might not, though. Oh, wait, it's raining! Wait, we can go fishing! Gosh dang it. Nope, didn't get a shot on the crab. Did he spawn over here? Where's the... I don't even know where he came in. Where's my second gun? I know. Well, my first gun ran out of ammo. So I have to use my flamethrower. But this is a, Oh, thank you. So I have to use my flamethrower. But your flamethrower, you have to be, like, right up in their face. I think it doesn't usually spawn over here. What is this nonsense? Oh, nothing. When the gift subs stack like that, it sounds like when you do a special trick in Tony Hawk's. Yeah, I guess. Let's go fishing in the rain. That's what everybody's here for. Top-notch fishing content! There we go. We gotta catch 2 fishes. 2 fishes. Oh, can't wait. This is just the best. The best, highest quality content right here. We're just gonna sit here and do nothing. Actually, question for all of you. So I was watching some streams today. I was watching some very green streams today. It was just a lot of people playing slots. A lot of slots. Help me understand. So, I'm also not somebody who gambles or, like, plays slots. If I have money, I'm gonna spend it on my hair or I'm gonna invest it. So I don't... The only gambling I've ever done is, like, penny slots, more to pass time, not for the intention of making money. But on green, there's just a lot of gambling streams, a lot of slot streams with a lot of viewership. So one of those streams today, at 22,000 people just watching a dude he was just doing like digital slot machines. So help me. Wasn't he a slot person? Big something. He would occasionally drop in now and then. He came across my channel through other means, not through gaming means. Yeah, but his is a little bit different because he goes to physical casinos and, like, sets up a tripod. These other folks that I was watching today are... Yeah, I did raid him once. Yeah. These other streams that I was watching, it's just digital slots. Digital crypto and or real money slots. And so help me understand. Do any of you watch those? Help me understand how somebody else just, like, pushing a button to do slot machine, right? There's no skill. I totally understand watching people play poker. Totally understand blackjack. Skill. Games with skill. But, like, slots isn't skill. So, could you help me understand what we think is entertaining about that? Because also, when you win, you're not really... Are you really winning? You also don't enjoy card packs? Well, I watch pack openings, but only if it's Vinny. I watched Vinny open card packs, so I don't think that counts. Cause like I don't think I would watch them in general, but if it's a friend doing it, yeah, I'll support a friend and I'll hang out and put him on in the background as I'm like cleaning or whatever. It's like Fortnite, though Fortnite, you mean it's like those knife skins in Call of Duty. It's okay, so you're saying it's kind of like virtual loot boxes? But I wouldn't watch virtual loot box unboxings either. Some people just might like the sound. Do-do-do-do-do-do, you lose. Do-do-do-do-do, you lose. Yeah, great sound. $100 spins? Exactly. Do you know what you could do with $100? Stuff. Apparently not. No. You watch Kiara, you end up at pity when pulling gotcha. Leif, you gotta say that in English, man. What is it? You don't like the sound? Yeah, I don't know. I just like I know this is like really popular on Green. Like really, really popular. And who the heck's dropping a strike? Who's dropping a nuke? Nuke, 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 nuke. Let's go, folks. I would watch Julie until it all became repetitive. I'm pretty sure I'm repetitive too. How many streams have we done the daily chores? You did enjoy and we'll still drop in on her if she's playing something new and interesting, especially if it's horror games. She's still streaming? Good for her. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for junk. Okay. We are looking for just asbestos. Nope. Nope. Wrong. Well, Jimmy, I am honored that you continue to come and hang out here. I consider myself quite lucky. You put her main deal is... Wait, Julia's doing Pokemon card packs? I'm sorry, did you just... We all just heard a nuke drop, right? Or start to drop? What? Wait. Why did I just cluck like a chicken? Because it's the song. He kicked the bucket. Whatever, he kicked the bucket. Bucket? That's the song! Am I going crazy? Did you hear the raid sounds? It will probably hit Skyline, but there's no marker. And there's no public event. Yeah, there's no event. Okay, you got a death from above. I didn't. Wait, where's it dropping? Is mine just glitching out? All right, we got done all of the dailies. We got done all of the weeklies that can reasonably be done. Oh my gosh, Harvey. I stopped adding videos to that playlist. There's more. Trust me, there's way more. There's no marker when it's on Skyline? Why not? No, Harvey, I stopped. One sec, it's gonna get noisy for a sec. Hi, big girl. Hi, did you wake up to come and say hi to me? Hi! Look at his tail. Oh, she's wandering away. What are you doing, happy girl? Where'd your hair ties go? Did you pull out your piggy tails? She had 2 cute little space buns today. Which US creators do I watch? I watch a lot of... There's this new group of streamers, purple streamers, who I've just started... There we go. That's what I was waiting for. No, where did it fall? No, it's in the... Yeah, but it's not... I don't think a nuke actually went off. There's a group of streamers. They are kind of like Super Mario Odyssey speedrunners. Okay, not just me. Muggs is busted too. Super Mario Odyssey streamers, and they do these really great collab videos. Oh, is it here? They're all... Am I gonna die in the... One sec, I can hear her doing something. So they do these great collabs, and the videos are like an hour and a half long, and they're so good. I don't expect any of them to be entertaining for you. But the latest one that I just watched that I thought was like, it was so good, I dropped a comment on the video telling them, this is so good. Okay? And so they're all Super Mario Odyssey speedrunners, and they know this game inside and out. They've been playing this game past 10 years, all these people. And so they did Amazing Race in Super Mario Odyssey. So the game's all fully modded, and so there's like a dungeon master who set up this whole race, and so people were put on teams, pairs, and then they each had to read their clue, and then go do... Oh, I don't have a gun. This is really not gonna work. So they were in pairs, they had to read their clue, and then they had to go do their chore, and then they had to go and like, it was exactly like Amazing Race, the TV show, because there were points throughout where they had to pick, and one is going to be long and slow, but easy, and one's going to be like, you need to be really skillful, but it's going to be super fast if you can do it. And it was just so good! And so they did Amazing Race all around the map, and they had these little checkpoints and all these other things that they had to go do. They had to split up, they came back together, it's edited perfectly. They're all bantering with each other on Discord too, so it's Fur and Smallant and CJ Yeah, and Morph is typically the like dungeon master who's running these events, or these like collaborative streams, and sometimes there'll be a crafty boss. He does all of the map modding, and like a whole bunch of other Super Mario Odyssey streamers that I just really love. I think they're hilarious. Have I gotten a Conquer title, Skater Dude? Maybe? What do you need to do to get the Conquer title? If it is killing this robot very slowly with an ineffective gun, then I will definitely pick it up after this. Should I try this one? This one is worse. This is worse. Doing 760 infestations? No. No, I have done, I think, 3 infestations. Very few. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, I think my flamethrower was better, eh? Oh, don't stand in that. Yeah, this is doing nothing. Oh, a little better. That's a little better. A little better. If only I had more coffee. You've done 1,000 infestations? I'm having such a hard time finding them. Oh my gosh. Well, good for you, skater dude. I have a hard time doing infestations because A, I can't find them, and B, I feel like the second somebody finds them, it's done in 30 seconds. Am I on Xbox? Nah, PC. I know, I need to pull up the map. I know. They spawn at fixed locations, right? I will just light you on fire. Metal can be lit on fire, right? Oh, I don't get crits with this. These guys are kind of strong, eh? I have done 0 infestations, and you plan to do 0 more. Oh, good for you. Such a team player. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I should probably get some ammo for my gun, eh? Ooh, we got a throne. Let's go read that. Or maybe not. Wait, can we still not read plans and recipes? Oh, they're best to farm on private worlds? Okay. If you load your private and go do whatever you need, they stack up? Oh. So wait, is this not irradiated?
Barb or any of the Odessi as skullful as this?
Recipe, hit button to open. Hit what button to open? Thank you, Harvey, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this Odyssey. Oh. No, they're just slightly better than this. I don't even think they do this fight. No, this is... No, they're better than this. I am not very good at that. It's hard, okay? Skyline Valley doesn't get nuked. Oh, the nuke blows up in orbit. Even if you, like, completed the quest line, I guess. 'Cause, yeah, I guess it's still purple and everything over there. Video isn't... Oh, did it not show? Thank you, One True King! Long time no see. There we go. Okay, here's my fish skip. Fish skip. See? Look how good this is. This is a great fish skip. Yeah, it's because I am a professional Super Mario... Used to be a professional Super Mario Odyssey speedrunner. Okay, go to notes. Go to notes. Hey, Skater Dude Gaming. Hover over your recipe book. Open. What the heck is this? I don't want this. Why are they all what the? Why are they all hidden in here? This is dumb. I don't like this. I didn't know I had this. What? I didn't know I had that many plans. Thank you. Thank you. Number one, Fallout 76 streamer right here. I know everything. How do you... Okay. Oh, but you can sell them then. Some of them. I can only sell some of them. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't like that. That was a little hidden. It's a little hidden, Bethesda. Like, why is it C? Why is C the hotkey? Anybody want a helmet? Still waiting on a jetpack. Alright, we need 45s. 45s, 45s. You don't want to know? Wait, what don't I want to know? Ooh, I need gunpowder. How do I not have any gunpowder? 14,000 steel and 0 gunpowder? I remember throwing out scads of gunpowder. Alright, I think we need to... We probably need... the... ammo switcher. Right? Now, what do we possibly think the ammo switcher is? Is it a service? I mean, it might be... ammo switcher. Here we go. This is a great spot for it. Just stick it in here. Alright. How do you use this thing? Can you not make 45s? Okay, good. Okay, I need you to, like... Yes. Cool. Cool. I still have 85,000 points. 85,000 ammo points. Wow. I guess let's just leave him kicking out here. Should I put anything in that? I have 17,000 of these things. What is this game? Okay, 0.5 zeros. 0.50s? How do you even pronounce that? It's probably this one, right? No, it's not no, it's just... Okay, these ones. This menu is so slow, eh? Hey, Pop-Pop, what are you saying? She's starting to get pretty grumpy in her old age. She sometimes just starts barking and howling for no reason. All right, well, we're right back kind of where we started. 96,000 ammo points. Oh, good, I got rid of a ton. Hope I don't need those. Actually, I need more. We need more. We need more. In her old age? Dude, she's 5. She's 4.5. She's an old lady. That's a lot in dog years. Who designed this? This menu system is just... respectfully terrible. Do you need 45s? I mean... No, I have 5,000. And, like... I will be fine. Okay, so we have 5mm rounds, 5mm. Oh, thanks, darkness. Bye. 5mm. Okay, we lost 10. That was a bad trade, I feel like. 7,000 points for 10,000? Like, you have to menu and go back and forth. Okay, 5.56. And like, what's higher power or lower power? I don't know. I don't know guns. Oh, these ones are good. This is a good ratio. There we go. Yeah, these ones are really good. Man, I feel like I was using a gun with these, probably. Okay, cleared out a little bit here. I should probably trade in things I know I'm never going to use. Like 30,000 shotgun shells. I mean, I will use those. Best thing is true. I was just thinking like 46 harpoons. I don't care about those. 146 missiles. You get a ton from cannonballs. Cannonballs. I only have 16 cannonballs, man. You're getting gas at $3.69? How did you do that? I feel like I'm paying $6 for gas. And I did just fill up 2 days ago. Yeah, how'd you get it that cheap? We'll just leave this here. Alright, so we made it from rank 10 all the way up to rank 21. So let's take a look at the board and see what it is that we have unlocked and what we might want to pay for. Nothing? My lighting just changed. Yeah, I know. It's, do we still have my picture? I do still have my picture. Okay, wait. I gotta break my green screen for a hot second, and then I'll fix it. It's because the sun has set, and so... Gosh dang it. Custom color. Select color. Pick. I pick this. Pikachu. Okay. Then on. Oops! I fixed it! Alright, we fixed it. There we go. There we go. I look a little gray, but whatever. Gas is down to $3.50? Whoa, that is not what I'm paying. But I only fill up like once a month, so I feel like that's okay. Okay, we just did a ton of work for nothing. Because we didn't even unlock this page. And like, we can't, I guess we can wait another 8 minutes and bring this up to 3. And then I can do some more tomorrow? Their taxes are too high? Wait, sales tax or just tax? All tax. All tax is high here. I do pay slightly fewer taxes here than in Canada, though, because social welfare and healthcare, universal healthcare for all. So in general, I save like a little bit on taxes. And you know what? I've saved a lot of money over my lifetime with gas because I didn't drive until I was this old. Ever. Speaking of which, I really need to go finish my driver's license. Gotta go focus on my Magic the Gathering game, getting your butt kicked. No! Wait, are you playing online? You better win. You had better win. Canada sucks right now? Canada does not suck. Canada's great. What are you talking about? Excuse me. Did you play Magic at Wingstop? wait, tell us more. You play Magic at Wingstop? This is the thing? Is this like you playing with buds, or is there a Magic the Gathering meetup that you do? Alright, let's cook some stuff. Let's make some fish bits. We'll make some good burgers. Chicken noodle soup. I mean, I guess if I have to. You're Canadian, it sucks. False, man! Literally, on Thursday, I was investigating how I moved back. I might just fly back to Canada this weekend just to get myself out of a funk and just get out of this country that I don't want to be in. What do you mean it's not great?
When you turned off the green screen, I thought of this.
There should be a button, cook all, or cook most. Cook everything except for my axolotl. Oh, there we go. There we go. When you turn off the green screen, I thought of this. Harvey, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Never you mind that. Never you mind that the green screen fell over. It's fine. It's fine. Where's that shirt? Yes, welcome to my living room where my green screen fell down. Don't worry about that. There's nothing for you to see behind the green screen. There's nothing back there. Alright. Let's sell some stuff that we don't need. How's that sound? These deep pulls, I mean, they are very deep pulls. Alright, let's empty our pockets. I'm kind of just killing time waiting 4 minutes for the next meat cook to start. I don't think I have any primal meat, so I don't get that bonus, but you still get to go and do the event, which is fun. Oh, we kind of need to keep our eye out for alcohol, because I've been drinking it all. Never been to the United States. Keep it that way. Watching everybody talk about the sports ball? I have been watching the sports ball. What part of Canada am I from? I've kind of been all over. I've been from the East Coast, I've been from the West Coast, I haven't been from the middle bits. I've been watching the sports ball. Not for reasons that you would think. I'm not actually watching sports ball for the sports ball. I am watching it on YouTube because I've been watching it. Because it's been so cool to see how many other people are watching it on YouTube. On Friday, right? Last Friday, there was over 16 million people watching one live stream. One single video. You see this number down here that says 26? That number on that stream said 16 million people. Do you know what we would do with 16 million? I don't know what I would do with 16 million people here. I'd probably have to kick a ball into a net. Well, thank you, Brazil. I'm checking out the dudes. Oh, I can guarantee you I am not. I am not checking out sports ball dudes. Not my jam. No. No, I am purely looking at the number of people who are there in just pure amazement of it. Get a play. Yeah, I would get a play button. Well, no, because none of them would subscribe. They would subscribe. They'd just be watching. Actually, the channel that we there's like one main channel that all of these broadcasts are on. I think that person, he was gaining like 3.5 million subscribers a day or something. And I read an article about it today. He's growing faster than Mr. Beast. Which is cool. Yeah, I really like big numbers. Like big numbers. Like the number has to be really big. It can't be small. It's got to be really, really big. Then I like it. Yep. I just think it's cool. Like that many people all coming together is cool. What is it that I need? I need alcohol and gunpowder. Where's a good spot to farm gunpowder? Where's a good spot to farm gunpowder? All right, 9 o'clock. Who gonna eat the meat? You love sports ball? I don't like sports ball. Out of all the sports balls, I mean, I used to play soccer, but not very well, and I didn't like it. The only part I liked about soccer was the running part. But everything else I did not like. I don't think I've ever teabagged Graham before. Hello? You must pay attention to me. You liked playing baseball and never got into watching it? I just don't think organized sports are for me. Like esports maybe? But even that, like I love watching video games, even esports. It's like I don't want to watch League. I don't want to watch somebody else play League. Craft GP needs spoiled food. What do you need? I have a lot of spoiled food. What do you need?
Is this number big enough?
I have this much spoiled food. You can have all of it. Is that number big enough? Probably not. Oh, we didn't start yet. Where are my dances? Holy heck! That person has... Wait, did you see that? Look at their level. 5,693? Did you see that level? What is this person doing with their life? 6,000 levels? Jesus. You should all go follow them on YouTube. They probably actually know what they're talking about. Hi, Charlie. How's it going? Alright, let's go kill the animals. We're not going to save the animals. We're going to kill the animals. Oh, I feel bad. They're so cute. And yet, we just killed them. I wish this event could last longer. It finishes too fast. Yeah, like, look at that. It's already done. Especially when you have this many people playing. Yeah. There we go. That was our third meat cook. Meat cook. Time for terrible prizes. Have I been outside the US and Canada? Yes, I have been to many countries. I have been lucky to go to many countries. $9,800 range is the highest you've seen? I feel like 6,000 is the highest I've seen. 6,000, that is high. I want to know how many hours that person has in this game. Jeez. I feel like a plebe over here, level 600. Oh, cool. I just got a notification for the infestation. That's cool. Wait, what's Harvey saying? Expertise does not equate to entertaining. Are you saying it's a good thing I'm not good at this game? I can keep not being good at this game. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not getting any better. I'm not getting any worse, but I'm not getting any better. I shamed you for not traveling zone. I did not. If that is how it was interpreted, that is not what I meant. No, I am lucky that I used to travel a lot with work. How do you get inside? Never mind. Never mind. How do you get in there? How do you get in there? How do you get in? Wait, there's no staircase. How did they get in? There's no staircase. Oh, there is a staircase. How do you get in there? Oh, I'm just being blind. Okay, I'm just being daft and blind. Okay, let's go loot the robot. Yep, thanks. Anything good? Probably not. There'll probably be nothing good in here. Hip hop artists have been doing what? Getting worse? Yep. Oh, 11 pre-roll monies. We will take that. Alarm clock? Heck yes! Typewriter! And a good one at that! This is great. There's some good junk here. Alright, let's wrap this up. We got done as much as I wanted to get done today. I was hoping that I could have unlocked another spot on the, another thing on the board, but apparently leveling up 10 times isn't enough. Excuse me, in this game. So, I guess I'll have to do it tomorrow. It didn't look like there was anything I absolutely needed there, so I guess there weren't any things on the early boards that I really wanted, but there were definitely things later on in the season, and so I did want to get, I think it was at least level 80 I wanted to get up to. Let's remind ourselves. All right. What did I want on here? I mean, I'll take the snow machine. I will take the title. I guess I will take recipes. I'll take the $2 and the 5,000. Okay. I don't need any of those. So I will take the name. I'll take the boost. I'll take the perk coins. I'll take the $2. I'll take the bait because I love fishing. I'll take the name. Take the boosters. Take the $2. Take the rerolls. Dog. Yep, I'm gonna take the dog. I'm gonna take the name. I'm gonna take the booster. I'm gonna take the banners. I'll take the cannery because I don't have one yet. I will take the $2. I will take the Deathclaw. It's a pretty big Deathclaw. Oh, did I forget a video? I'll take this glow. I'll take the name. Maybe this Deathclaw, maybe not. I'll take the $2. I'll take the $2 and the board. And I'll buy the cat. I'll take the name. I'll take the Collectron. I gotta get to 87 then. I'll take the $2. What's in this one? Yeah, we don't know what's inside. Okay. There's a campfire, a bed. Is that weapon or armor? Nice design. I like the design. And musical instrument. Okay, cool. And then the glowing Radhawk. I kind of want that, but for 175, it's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, and the Rainbow Weather Station for 210. Woo! Woo! It's a pricey one. That is a very pricey one. I feel like that should not be that expensive. There's one in your what? Wait, what do you have in your camp? You have the rainbow or you have the glowing Radhawk? You can't have the Radhawk because you have the Deathclaw. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you. Oh, 55. Yes, this number is big enough. I want to count to 55. A secret. How to count 55.
And I will tell you how to do it faster than you can say poopty poopty pants. You ready to hear it, baby?
Baby is so happy. Do.
2 and half. 7. 14. 21. 27 half. 27. 37. What you say?
The song is so good. The song is so good. So good. No, I don't need anything from Vicstar. I've partied with Vicstar. That was a weird night. Okay. So, I think we're gonna call it here. It is 9/11. I got some other things to go and do tonight. We got done kind of everything that I wanted to do, except for doing an infestation. I mean, I guess we technically did right at the tail end when I warped into somebody else's, but didn't actually find any, didn't actually find any myself. We did some meat week. We did 3 meat weeks, meat cooks. We did like 2 primal cuts, which isn't a lot. I feel like they're not triggering as often as they used to. And we got done all the dailies. We got done all of the weeklies. We did precisely 0 daily ops. We did precisely 0 of other things that we don't want to do. Did anybody who plays Fallout see the news that the expeditions, Bethesda has said there are no more expeditions that they are ever going to work on. So we will have no more map expansions outside of the map. So we went to Pittsburgh and we went to the boardwalk and that casino town, Atlantic City. That was it. And there will be no more. No more of that. I think that's fine because expeditions kind of looks like it took them a lot. But it wasn't that enjoyable. Mugs, it warped me to you, but I feel like you're not actually here. Oh, you are like northwest, east. You are over here. It warped me to you? Not really. Are you showing me your survival tent? Oh, it's huge. This is so big. My goodness. Okay. You don't need this on a tent. Oh, I like that. I like having the bear right there. Okay, so you have your cook station, you have your bed. I would never use a bed in my survival tent. Okay, scrap box and stash. Excellent. This is just for ammo. Okay, ammo storage. Okay, so your 3 main ammo storages or stashes. I guess there's no. I was gonna say cool. An aid storage box. That's nice to. That is nice to have with you. That is nice to have with you. Actually, how many scout spanners do I have? 11. And then this is weapons. I think I actually prefer mine. Oh, I can't put it. Is there a rule you can't put your base too close to somebody else's? I think I like that mine is just so condensed. Like, yeah, it's a pain in the butt to get in sometimes because it's like tiny. Ugh. But I like that you don't have to walk. You can just like cook here, here, here. And then weapons. And then there's a bed over here. I don't use this bed either. And this has tinkers, which has been useful. So actually, I think I prefer mine because it's much smaller. Like that one looks way cooler, but this one is just more convenient. So thank you, Mugs. You're gonna keep mine and not spend the points. Thank you. Thank you. Whoop, fell out of my base. All right, folks, we're gonna call it here. Poe and I are going to go to bed. I'm pretty sure I have to be at work for 8 o'clock tomorrow, which means I need to leave by 7, which means we're waking up at 5:45. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I know I started the stream grumpy. I don't feel grumpy. The nice thing about streaming is a great distraction. You stream, you kind of forget about the whole world around you, and you can just be so present in just the stream and being here with all of you. So I think I just continue to thank you so much. Thank you for showing up. Even though I haven't been here for so many weeks, right? Like none of you would have been recommended my stream and none of you would have gotten a notification, I bet. Because I kind of fell out of the algorithm. It doesn't know me anymore. Stay safe. I am staying safe. I'm just not staying happy. I just need to figure out how to stay happy. So I need to go figure that out. I feel like I might take a vacation. I might just disappear next week. And depending on how things go with my sister, I actually mean it. I might just fly to see my sister next week. If I do that, the stream would be canceled because I would be in a different country and I wouldn't have my computer with me. But that would be canceling the stream for a good reason, not a stupid reason like typing. You got a notification? I don't believe that for 1 second. I don't believe that for 1 second. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you for 74 months of support, which is bonkers. Drumpa. I clearly just need to play some more Pokemon, don't I? And or dye my hair pink again. I would very much love pink hair again. It just, the maintenance is too much. I had to re-dye that like every couple of weeks. That was too much. That was a little much. You had 0 notifications? I know. Trust me, I know. The only way, Darkness, if you want to be notified when I go live, the only way for you to get a notification is you have to subscribe, and then you have to go in and there's like a little bell. It defaults to personalized. Don't choose that one. You have to choose all. And since this down here is fake news and I don't upload anything anymore, the only thing that you would ever get from me is a she's live now. In the next couple of weeks, I will be doing a random time live stream. I don't know when. I will be teaching somebody quite important. Although, you know what? I actually don't think I want to do this anymore. But there's potential for me to be teaching somebody what it means to stream. If that happens, I will let all of you know. If that happens, I need all of you to show up, and I need all of you to be very good. And I'm going to have a set of things that I will need all of you to do, and I will pay it back to you in some way. I will do like a stream every day for a week. We'll do another Barb week. It's like Shark Week, but with my teeth instead of sharks. But now that I think about it, I actually don't want to do that stream anymore. So maybe it won't happen. But if it does, I will have a favor to ask. We'll figure that out later. Anyways, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for making tonight more fun. No, we're not doing Alien Isolation. Get out of this nonsense. You can go play game number 2 though. When game number 2 comes out, you go do you enjoy it. Thank you to the 34 of you who hit the like button. Thank you. That's more likes than we usually get, so thank you. Likes do matter. They matter for a whole bunch. And they actually, for me, it actually only matters while I'm live. So we need to figure out a way to convince more people to hit this like button while it's live. It doesn't matter so much afterwards, but it's just while it's live, we need as many likes as possible. So we need to figure out how to do that. Oh, I wonder. I don't have a sheet of paper. Okay, I have to go do other stuff. Likes on that thing. Bifurcated? I don't know. We're not gonna go do a raid. Thank you so much to Mugs for the gifted memberships, and thank you so much. Thank you, Mugs, for playing with me and helping me out in the game. We miss Quinn tonight. Thank you, Darkness, also, because Darkness was hanging out in the game too. Thank you, Harvey, for the super chats that you sent tonight, and thank you for the member milestone chats from One True King and from Harvey. Thank you. Thank you. I will probably see all of you next Tuesday. Maybe I will see you before then. Maybe not. I don't know. I have a lot of free time on my hands now, so maybe I'll see you a whole lot more often. If more people start showing up, we will stream much more often. We'll figure that out. Okay. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.